This is simply how do you collectively fund a $30 to $40 billion project in a remote location on this island.
Okay. Paper here that says that no. Okay, cool.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
Just relaying to you what the police just said.
So you want to
Joe
know
here?
what's going on?
Great. Okay. You go, Joe.
What we're going to do is let the cops through. All right? Let them through. Let them do their job. I don't know what they're going to do, and we'll come back on this road. Woodside's not passing this point today. All right? So I want you guys to let the cops go through and stand up after when every car's gone. Cop car.
How do we know every cop car or not?
Is everyone clear what the police are asking?
No, we're not clear. We need a long clear explanation.
Okay, can we ask the media just to give us 5 minutes without you filming us so we can actually have a talk amongst ourselves about what the police have just talked to us about? Is that okay? Can we just have 5 minutes without anything other than our own media? Thank you, I really appreciate that. Okay, so, no. So can everyone hear? And is Joe here? Are you okay, Joe, if I just relay this? So the police are saying that, in their opinion, Woodside has every legal approval they need to go in and work. They're asking us to let these police vehicles through, and Woodside will be behind, and Woodside will, what the police are doing, wanting to clear it so Woodside can come in behind and go about their lawful supposed activity. So we need to, Joe said what he would like us to do, and that is to step aside and let
the cops through. First Woodside vehicle that comes behind this cop's car, I want you guys to jump back on the road. All right? Because they are not fucking coming in today.
Okay. So can
Today
we
is a very good day.
Okay, so Joe's said, can we all just have a think amongst yourselves, have a chat to the people next to you? Okay, exactly those kind of chats. The police have given us a few minutes, so we want to make good use of that. They want to go up there to start their supposed legal work.
The police.
To clear the way. Yeah.
So
it's
not going to clear the way.
Does this legal work involve a bulldozer?
Where's the paperwork?
It involves their legal work. Okay. So we want to see some paperwork.
Yeah.
Because while we're behind the TOs, we actually, individuals here, and we can all make up our own minds to my way of thinking.
Let the police go through.
Have they got their Section 8 in yet?
Okay, our fight is not with the police, our fight is Woodside. All right?
Yeah.
Please?
Joe?
And let's bring it all the way today to Woodside.
Joe, can we let people have a few minutes to talk, think, chat amongst yourselves? We'll give you a few minutes and we'll come back. We've got one thing, I'll go and ask them if we've seen any paperwork to support what they're saying. If you come up with some other things I can go and ask of the police, I'll go and do that. In the meantime, just chat about, like Deb said, what as individuals you want to do in this situation. I'll come back.
Yes.
All as long as I can. No, I mean...
Yeah, okay, if you're happy, because
relief.
I'm not really, like I'm happy to back up and...
Oh, that's good, that's great. And just write significant times down. It's in my bag.
Yeah, they've got to show the paperwork.
Okay. Okay, they're just... People are having discussions about whether they're going to, you know... Joe's just asked that we all do let you through.
Yeah.
We were just sort of ruminating. Like I said, some of us have woken up. You know what I'm like until I've had coffee, Jeff?
Can you just... Yeah, I know.
I'm hopeless.
It's happening.
I can't even... so we're just giving people a few minutes.
I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm not saying that, mate.
Okay.
No.
Mate, you right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
I'm saying me and you are going to live in this community.
I know,
one
mate.
day you're going to come and look out for me.
Yeah, no,
Right?
I just want
I've been working with you from day one on this thing.
Joe, I just want to say that to you.
Very
All right?
big
I just want to say that to you. Right. Well, we'll talk through the day.
No, this is it, mate.
All right.
Jeff, one thing we've been asked for, just while they're sort of having a chat, is do you guys or Woodside have any paperwork that backs up So remember we were talking about the ACE and the Trump, and so we have, you know, that questions in Parliament's given people quite a
sure.
You know,
we've shown that permit before in actions out here, Joe.
Which permit?
The permit to go about their work out here. We've shown that on days out here before.
Have you?
Yes, we have, mate. We've showed people out here before.
Okay.
I am satisfied that they have a legal right to go about their business.
Do you remember which permit that was? Was it Section 91?
No,
was it?
no, it was a permit to go about the business, what they want to do out here.
A clearing, native veg clearing permit?
Yep, okay.
But Jeff, also in that permit, I'm the main informant.
Yep.
All right. Why wasn't I consulted?
Joe, I don't know.
No, I'm just asking you, because you've seen every permit, mate, everything that's been laid in front of you.
In answer to your question, I don't know why you weren't consulted.
Well,
but all I know is that one's been issued. Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess that's for if you want to know.
They're breaking the law, Jeff. Yeah. All right.
Joe, I'm hearing you, right. But at the moment, WA government says they can go about their business. Okay.
We'll let you through.
No, I don't get that. And we had DIA here saying that they are working without a permit to disturb a sacred site, a registered sacred site. That's backed up in what you've got in your pocket.
Certainly DIA haven't indicated to the government who have issued the permit to say that at all. That they certainly haven't done that, and no one's actually said. Joel, I don't know whether you've seen. I'm
not disbelieving you.
I'm saying I don't know whether you've seen the TV, but I think the Premier has made it quite clear too that it's going to go ahead as far as he's concerned. So, I mean, he's top of the wazzer. So people aren't, those agencies...
Not always right.
Whether that's the case or not, he makes
so
he
you
makes
break the law, Jeff, you break the law. It's just like me. If I go into the nightclub, I break the law, I get arrested, mate. These people are doing the same thing, but worse.
Yeah.
Without permission.
But at the moment, the people who make the laws are saying they can do it.
But I guess that's just really hard to understand. I mean, that was the thing I gave you. It does say it fairly clearly. They don't have a permit that they're required to have.
And the WA government agency, the organisation that actually says it, works for the Premier, who's actually said that they can go about this work
without a permit. I mean, I'm not. I know this is hard. We're neither of us are lawyers, but the piece of paper I gave you said, "Is Woodside required to have a permit?"
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Does Woodside have a permit? No. It's pretty hard for us as lay people to understand why, as Joe is saying, they are breaking the law.
Yep.
There is a legal, legislative act.
Joe, what you need to do is talk to DIA and ask them why they're not doing what you want them to do.
I think you'll find Joe might explode at that point because he's been doing nothing but that.
And I'm aware of that. At the moment, today, we're here because up till this time, no one has said that this isn't going to happen. Up to now, the WA government has said that this is going to happen. Okay, and that's why we're here today. And as I've always said, the moment that someone comes in over the top and says stop the work, it can't go on because here's a piece of paper that says they can't do it, we'll stop and we'll make sure everyone goes.
We'd hope that
Jeff,
one that says.
One question, Jeff, before. Well, what are you guys going to do anyway?
We're going to go up there because everyone's going to want to go up there, Joe, and we want to make sure everyone.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What are you going to go up there?
Because there's going to be a lot of people up there, and we have to make sure everyone's okay, like we've done in the past. Okay. Because as you're aware, this attracts a lot of activity and a lot of.
Yeah, but if Woodside come through, Joe, and we weren't here, there'd be all sorts of problems.
Joe, are you okay?
So, that's why we're going on the other side. So there is no problems. We don't want anyone to get hurt, and that's what the amount of police are here for. So no one gets hurt.
I'll be honest with you too, and I'll be straight up front.
Yeah.
We'll let you guys go. At first, Woodside vehicle comes on this dirt track. We're going to sit here, mate.
Yeah, that's all the boss said.
And Joe, we're expecting that, and we'll support anyone who wants to protest.
And I will get arrested today.
Yep.